that. And look, it cuts off again. It makes a circle. We're here. It's literally the natural generation. Now, I'm sorry if I sounded a little dead in these clips. Flying through endless space for tens of minutes at a time at like 3 in the morning made me really sleepy, but I ended up getting through it, proving this theory and screenshot to be 100% correct. But I wanted to actually know why this happened. So I dug through the entire internet to find more solidifying answers of why the end dimension does this. And who would have thought that Goat Ant Venom made a video explaining this phenomenon about 4 years ago, and this is what he said.
So, seriously, what's going on here? Well, if you're a Java coder and you want to see the code that causes this breakdown, here it is. Long story short, this whole bit of code is trying to process numbers that are much larger than what Minecraft is actually capable of for its world terrain noise, which causes part of the terrain noise to generate numbers that ultimately get read as nan, which is short for not a number, and that causes the terrain generation to fail outright. To me, however, that's not even the most fascinating part. To me, the most fascinating bit about all of this is that the area of every single donut is exactly the same. Seriously, want me to prove it? Okay, to get the area of the inner circle, we square the radius, 370,727, and then multiply it by pi. And then we take that number and we double it. And then we run the equation backwards. We take the new number, divide it by pi, and then square root it. And just like that, 524,287.15, which, when rounded to the next highest block, puts us at 524,288. If that's too complicated for you, then here's a visual sine wave of how all of this works. Every time the wave crosses the x-axis line, the world shifts from land to void, or void to land. If you want to see this graph for yourself, check out the link in the description down below and follow the instructions. What blows my mind is, if we take any two numbers that cross the x-axis on this graph and punch them in as our z and x coordinates, we are guaranteed to wind up on the edge of some part of one of the donuts. Seriously, try this out for yourself. It's honestly a lot of fun to mess with.
Now, this is just insane to me. This screenshot alone gives me vibes of seeing pictures of the vast space that's around the world we live in. So this test was definitely very interesting to me. But yeah, give me your thoughts about this in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'm out.